Yeah, they made it more like
It's
the
really-
realistic version, so it's
Welcome to Isla Nublar.
Dino DNA, we've come so far.
Velociraptors in the dark.
T-Rex stomping through the park.
Gas get eaten the best part. Welcome to Isla Nublar. Dinosaurs, hear them roar. Joey, Mitch, Cara, Brett, herding another one, I would bet. Who will die this time?
It's time to join us to see who's at the table. Now here is Brett, Cara, Mitch, and Joey.
Turn our sound off.
Yeah,
There we
need to
go.
be here. Hey-o, we're back.
hello.
That was
It's
a
just
thing.
Yep.
Something happened there.
Man, immediately? Okay.
Wow. All right.
There's no waiting needed. Okay.
Just bam, we are at the finale. This is the last
For those
one.
who tuned in, we just took a little break, but we are at the finale.
Yes.
This
Hopefully everyone
This
dies.
is the end.
Wow.
We are at the finale. A rescue, a heroic reunion, and a race against a new nemesis. And nature itself.
If there's lava and volcanoes.
Oh yeah, the volcano did erupt.
Good
We
stuff.
have...
Oh, that's right. There was a volcano in the last movie.
Yep, we have new cards. Do not look at the fronts.
5, 1 question.
Yep.
Question.
Those will probably be placed.
Yeah, we don't know.
Random.
They could all be placed.
We have the ship, a rescue ship, which is a standing figure, but we'll leave it laying down.
Yep.
And then a fisher.
Oh god.
We have ships.
Marooned in mayhem, Ken Wheatley has revealed his secret agenda to steal as many dinosaurs as he can from Isla Nublar, and he doesn't care who is left stranded as Mount Sibo erupts.
Luckily for desperate and endangered Claire, Owen, and team, help is on the way. Dr. Alan Grant, Dr. Ellie Sattler, Dr. Ian Malcolm, and a legion of other loyalists have arrived at the lava-impaled island with a ship big enough to rescue the old park's dinosaur population. It's a race through as Mount Sibo erupts. Every minute counts.
First, we realize that Wu's latest creation persists. The asset is not on the island. They are left out of the adventure. Wu's latest creation is kept in there. We make sure that the card is in the dino card row and the dinosaur round card is with the others. Also, we need to make sure that the velociraptors are mixed into
They're okay.
the round card.
Oh, yes.
We forgot to do that last match. But the legacy continues. Check off any empty boxes on the legacy side of all the character cards. From now on, we can choose any legacy character, even if all three are checked. We have lost a previous adventure, so there's something to scratch.
We didn't lose.
We
We
won.
won. That's right, we survived. Now we have the adventure set.
Second extinction.
Bam, bam, bam.
Mount Sibo erupts, sending a volcanic inferno of fire and ash in all directions. As it flows to all edges of Isla Nublar, the dinosaur population faces certain doom. Unless the team can marshal the animals to the ship before the lava consumes them all.
For this adventure, we can use any character. We have access to all of them.
Yes.
I wonder who we're each picking.
We'll see. We'll see.
You do have to pick before we read it.
Yes. Well, I want to see what other people are picking before.
Yeah. I'm
taking
going
Dr.
with my route, like most picked, which
There
is
is-
now Owen.
There is no raptors here. There's no blue.
I know there's no blue. I don't care.
Okay.
I got my motorcycle and my knife. I am ready to take on the world.
You know what that means? Joey could be this person again.
I'll spare no expense.
Yeah, you can do that again.
Yep, you can go back to John Hammond.
I spare no expense.
Let the mad scientist come back.
No, Hammond's not that scientist.
No, I'm talking about Woo.
Oh yeah.
You.
Aww. Field knife,
Yep, and the Moody.
motorcycle.
Oh
Who
god.
are you picking?
I-
Do you want to spare no expense?
I feel like we need to herd things, but can I see Alan and Hammond?
I'm gonna just let you
Yeah.
know.
Let's take Hammond.
Hammond sucks.
He is moving other people.
Yeah.
His
Or followers.
legacy effect isn't bad for the Discovery Center.
Yeah.
I basically could just help people get around.
Yeah.
So it's not bad.
It's not bad. That'll help us with plotting. If
You
you
never
do good people.
demonstrate your sector upon which you can choose the directions, reactions, discarding an item card to remove an injury whenever a dinosaur in the zone with sleep up there.
Yeah, she's a dinosaur healer.
We might get a dinosaur card with each of those. That's what I might do.
I can't find Alan.
Wrench?
Where's Ian?
Nope, there's some over there.
What? Here.
Never mind, those are two. Where is Alan? Wrench? Oh, yeah, he was
Oh,
the legacy that we just used.
Yes, so give him out.
Yeah, your choice.
Once per turn, you may, before taking any other action, you may take a free run action. So he gets to move first.
Yeah, that's
When
not bad.
taking a risky run action, carnivores do not attack you.
So you don't go. You don't.
Yeah,
you
they're
don't go
hidden
ski up.
defense.
Whenever taking a lead action, you may bring up to two characters.
Far canvas is significant.
I know, I'm working on it. Two characters. So, I mean, both these guys are just pretty much moving characters. Now,
Yeah.
do we have anybody to herd?
No.
We have the one person you always play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what are you picking?
We also have the two others who can specifically move the herbivore.
I'll do the herd.
versus
I'll just do the herd.
carnivores.
You just
If
want.
you do the herd, then I'm gonna play the character I played last time
So-
because now
Okay,
I can
so
actually.
January
Give
and
him the hug.
And I'll pick up this one. So
so you'll
Oh.
take Paul.
Nope.
Zaya.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'll just see who is left and which one to go.
You get the last one.
here, give me the item deck.
Oh, what you? Okay, good.
In the thick of it. Ah, yes.
I don't know if I don't think I will pick Dr. Wu. I don't think I will. Just because his ability just gives us the thing.
But what are the other two abilities that he has?
It just gives him more.
I'm talking about
Oh.
the other two.
After moving into a sector, I can immediately reveal it, which is nice. And then the other one is just scratch off 5 of those.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was me research. So
Yeah.
you only have
Wait.
one other ability.
Did we never scratch your thing off?
Oh, you scratched one, didn't you?
No. Last game, didn't we say we were going to scratch it? We never did.
Oh, I think you're right.
We did one, but not the. We did mine, but not yours.
Right.
So you scratch that off. There you go.
Okay, I handed it to you guys and then just never got it back.
Well, I was doing other circumstances.
Yeah. And we already did the college.
Should we?
I don't know.
Weed's not bad.
He does help with that very specific room.
Or we can use him to just do that, and then everyone can use that specific room.
What about the one that moves at carnivores? Because I think that's the one that we're going to
Yeah.
need to probably use.
So I can,
Yeah, we'll
I
do
can
that one.
start
Yeah.
with 2 gears, so I'm just picking this.
Okay.
Pick 2 of those and give me one. Because
Yeah.
my special
You can
action.
choose where Nam's
Well, pick one of those.
I start with
adjacent.
Nice.
Yes. So
So,
pick another one that hards, so you can give one away and have one for yourself.
okay.
Because my thing is I doubled a herd that's been helping a lot.
Yes, that has been helping a lot. If that's taken,
Minerva, Hammond could actually prove useful on this, considering it sounds like you guys are going to be moving around a lot. Yes.
Yeah.
Get some scratching.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, we do have shifts that it's
So what happens with
like
that?
we need to go to.
if when a dinosaur ambushes, I pick where it goes.
Yeah.
There it
One
is.
one adjacent to.
Michael,
It's a splash.
how
just a scratch.
how is the background music? Is it too abrupt? I try to pick some sound. These are all obviously non copyrighted songs. I actually made most of this with AI.
I mean, I might just do.
Why are these two sitting in the bowl?
I might just do the
threw it
same
over
one as
there.
last time. Just the one who can lead people around.
What about those two?
That's Hammond.
Those two are the two that were in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hammond and Alan that you handed, but you wouldn't have
Yeah.
handed.
I've already put the one that.
and you picked Nancy.
Yeah, I already picked the one that
Forward
moves.
movement.
I already picked the one who moves carnivore.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd have
Yep.
agree on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know where these two start.
Is that
I don't know if
everyone's
they start-
selections?
These are the ones we messed
Yeah.
with last time.
All right.
So these are the 2 gears that I just set aside.
Yeah.
One is for hurting, one is for fixing barriers.
Okay, and you have.
Did you already start with this?
No, this is another one that I just did. This is the one that
So you get
Or
to
no,
be.
Wait, choose two.
hurt a dinosaur
Yeah,
without
choose
enough.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out which one to pick.
Yeah.
I set this one aside because him with it is a god tier.
Yeah.
So we have
There is a
basic barriers.
volcano coming down, and the ship. We need to.
I think Harding's
the
more. I
island.
think Harding's better.
I don't think we're doing anything barrier-wise.
Yeah.
And the whole idea is make sure they stay in their cages and die.
Yeah. All right. We all selected.
Yep.
Together, we choose any 2 legacy characters
Oh, 82.
and place their cards
Dr. Wu.
next to the board.
Dr.
Dr. Wu.
What does Wood do?
Wu lets us do the science stuff.
It lets us do his
A lot
ability to
easier.
swap them around without.
Yeah, the 3 switches.
Running
We
around.
around.
don't know if that's going to be a task, though. It could not pop up, and then we're screwed.
Well, okay, then we could do the one.
What is
The control.
Hammond's thing
Yeah, well, yeah, what's
One
that?
thing is
on the back?
Fair enough. Once per adventure, before a character takes an unloading building action.
Unloading building. Sorry,
Yeah,
it's just
which is-
this
This
action.
is all of that.
yeah.
So that.
This
You
is
can-
all about the
You can see
discovery.
the bottom.
And
You get to see the bottom of the stack instead. and
So
place it.
going through each one.
Well, not each one.
We
Well,
know that.
yeah.
Alright,
We're replicating Sarah.
reveal items. This one, once per round, the players may re-roll any one die once per round.
Yeah. Which is
What?
slightly better.
Once per adventure, twice per adventure, the players may treat one storm warning on a sector card as an all clear instead.
Yeah, so prevents a shutdown.
Okay.
Alright. Once per adventure, one character may take a free action to remove 1 damage from a barrier anywhere.
Not
in the
worried
card.
about barriers.
Not worried about barriers.
No, it's out. For sure.
Let's see. Once per adventure, one character may take a free
Place any
action to
temporaries.
place an available road or barrier token, and it can be used twice instead of once.
Yeah. I think that's out.
I mean,
The only
roads-
thing that might be is roads,
Roads.
for like the 1-2 vehicles that we have.
There are things that make it standy, but we want to be able to see it
Yeah.
on camera. That's what I think.
Those are 2.
Just like with ours.
Once per adventure before scouting sector, 3 times per adventure, the players may agree not to reveal any sector cards in order to choose any one card from the item deck and give it to a player. Then shuffle the item deck.
Yeah, so we deny vision for a guaranteed item of choice.
Nah, it's not really that important.
Yeah,
I get items for free. But
Yeah.
leading.
I get items for free by move.
Once per adventure, an uninjured character may take a free hurt action without another character.
More free
Just
cards.
once.
Once
Because
in
we
a
never
game, yeah.
upgraded them.
Yeah.
Not worth
Yeah.
because it's only one.
Yeah. You're off this side.
At the end of the
No.
at the start of round 1, before revealing the round card, the players may take one power token, flip it like a coin, and add it to the pump box.
Oh. Eh.
Yeah, so just anywhere power.
At the starts of rounds 1, 2, and 3, before revealing the round card, the players may reset a building by removing the tokens from the mat, mixing them up, and completing the setup again.
No. We don't do that.
Wait. At the start of round
Stupid Dennis.
1, before revealing the round card, players may place one additional park employee at the helipad.
Free parking
Free
for
employee at the helipad only.
And
well,
that's
just 2
an-
haircuts.
We'll put it
That's
to the
an
side.
extra
Maybe
one.
we'll do.
Yeah.
If we don't have any points to spend.
Oh, we don't have any points to spend?
No, there's no budget.
Okay, so that guarantees us a park employee. That's not bad.
Nope. 3 times per adventure, one character may take a free action to move a herbivore anywhere in the park and move them one space, including through a barrier.
Let's do that one.
That's
can move
basically
both.
the counterpart to Hardy.
Yeah,
If we do both that, we have
It is
manipulate.
both the moving around people.
Yeah,
I
we'll do
think
that.
this is our option.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
those 2.
with her as
Yes.
well?
Yeah,
we get two.
2.
So Bodo.
That is the finale special.
And the last one, which was Mitch's old main.
Yeah.
Once per adventure, one character may take 2 times. Oh wait, may take a free action to remove an injury from a dinosaur anywhere in the park, and it can be 2 dinosaurs instead of 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
At once.
What did you?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Just leave it there.
Yep, set it aside.
And then get rid of all
Yep.
that.
Everyone else is gone for the rest of the game.
Into the volcano.
Yep.
All right, what do we got?
Lands of the Cosmic Slaughter.
Actually, wait,
Shuffle.
Michael, here, eat.
Shuffle the item deck and reveal 9 cards.
9.
Everyone chooses 2 to keep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So you should get the card because you're the herder.
This is an additional good hurting one for if dinosaurs wander. Wait, that helps get the herbivores out.
But anybody could do it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't mind having it, but
We're not going to worry about consequences in buildings, I don't think.
Here,
how about if there's a dinosaur in my territory when I end my turn, like once per round, if you're in a dinosaur territory, free refresh your action token. I'm going to be
Yeah.
that a lot. Yeah.
Territory is the space that they start in, not where they are.
Yeah, it's what the stickers are at.
I'm gonna
Oh,
take.
is that
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the clicker because my thing is active when I get into a space with a dino.
Yeah.
And I'm
Will somebody do better with it? I still think it's better for me, but if
Yeah, you can take that.
Okay.
It's if it wanders into you, not you wander into it.
whenever a dinosaur in your space wanders.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's a good utility.
What does it do?
This is a good dinosaur defense.
Fixes damages defense. And if you're in a building,
We might want to keep
there's-
this to keep Barry alive.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that.
This one I would also
And
like to
that would
take
be okay.
because I'm more
Yeah,
likely going
I don't-
to get attacked.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're bringing people in, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to see what the dogs are barking about, and then we're ready to go.
Yeah.
We'll finish setup.
Yeah, keep going.
We'll do it. The lava is spreading. 1 lava token is placed in zone 1 and 3. Each barrier in those areas takes 1 damage.
1, 3.
Yep. Next to the volcano. Then place the remaining lava tokens and the fissure token in the general token pool. Roll the zone die. And place the rescue ship
D, I think.
1 or I. Hold on.
Hey, I'm on
It
16.
is 16. It goes in the coastal zone closest to it.
So what
The
goes there?
rescue ship. So we can choose 15 or 19.
Oh,
Coastal zone next.
Well,
off the coast.
that is Monorail.
Off the coast.
That is Monorail.
Off the coast.
Monorail.
Monorail.
If multiple coasts are near us, choose a more northern coast. So that
Yes,
was the
okay.
optional name.
Screw that.
During the adventure, you can move the ship off a different coast of the island to get it closer to the dinosaurs we need to rescue.
Oh, right. See the dinosaurs.
Wheatley's board Wheatley's ship is off to the side of the board.
Yeah, I was putting it there.
Together, we will place Barry in one of the buildings.
Barry, it goes in one building?
Oh, good old Barry.
Tower.
Powell?
That works.
Tower.
Place around 1 and 5 legacy cards face down on the matching spots along the bottom of the board. Shuffle the other 3 and place 1 on each empty. Then shuffle all the dinosaur cards, minus the assets.
Yeah.
Then place 2 down on round 2 and 2 down on round 3. A total of 4. At the starts of round 2 and 3, we will reveal all 3 cards one at a time, starting with the Legacy. Don't panic, we can prepare for the wars by monitoring the dinosaurs in the control center, as explained later. I'll wait for this part because he's dealing with stuff. This is a big part.
Oh, I just realized you picked that character, not
Yeah.
Weeb.
It's fine. We'll just have a bunch. We'll be gaining rid of dinosaurs, so that should be fine.
Oh my god.
We'll be getting dinosaurs off the map, so
Oh.
We focus on the ones that we-
No. Okay.
Why are you...
That's just in general. I'm like light reading, but I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm going to read in order, and I'm not going to say anything about anything before I need to say it.
let's put that back. And I guess we'll just
It's not like I'm reading the back of the book.
Yeah, read the whole thing.
Our goal for winning the adventure. These are the specific rules. To win the adventure, the number of tokens in the end area, not including field research tokens, must be higher than the number of dinosaurs captured by Wheatley's team. Also, at least one character must escape the island.
Okay.
There are 3 ways to place tokens in the end area that count towards winning. First, we can rescue a dinosaur, placing a crate used in its rescue in the end area. Second is get at least half the characters and park employees off the island. Place the rescue ship in the end area. And recovering Dr. Wu's genetic database, placing a wild DNA segment in the end area. Unlike previous adventures, all objectives are optional, and you cannot lose this adventure from consequences. At the end of the adventure, don't forget to complete the end of adventure steps on page 10 before declaring your win. There are new consequences. Ken Wheatley's team is racing to capture the dinosaurs in order to sell them as weapons. The adventure does not end when the total value of the face of consequences is 5 or more. Instead, each time the value reaches 5, Wheatley teams mark the dinosaur for capture. After turning over the consequence token, immediately do the following order. Find the lowest number zone with an unmarked dinosaur. Together, we will choose one unmarked dinosaur in that sector to mark with a reminder token. Whenever a dinosaur is herded, that marker is removed. Then choose one consequent token to leave face up. Turn all the other ones face down and mix them up. We will continue playing until the end of round 5, or the round after there are no more dinosaurs on the island. At the end of any round, if there are no more dinosaurs because they've all been rescued, captured, or removed, the next round will be the last round of the adventure. At the start of the round, reveal all the remaining face-down round cards one at a time. To rescue the dinosaurs, you'll need to get crates from the Discovery Center. When a crate is placed on the game board, you can take a lead action or use a vehicle to move it as if it were a follower. You then need to herd dinosaurs into the crates, when they're adjacent to the rescue ship. You can move crates and dinosaurs towards the rescue ship, or you can move the rescue ship closer to them. The rescue ship can only be adjacent to one zone at a time. So if it were ever here, it's either on 15 or 19. The round cards will tell.
Okay.
The round
What?
cards will tell you when the marked dinosaurs get captured. Don't suffer consequences when dinosaurs are captured. Whenever one is captured, place a dinosaur next to the Wheatley ship and do not activate them for the rest of the adventure. If their dinosaur round card is face up in the row, discard it. Whenever a dinosaur is injured and removed from the island, there's a chance Wheatley's team captures them instead. Each time a dinosaur is removed, roll the zone die and add the total value of all face-up consequences to the roll. On a result of 11 or more, Wheatley captures a dinosaur. You don't suffer consequences. Otherwise, it is removed and you suffer 2 consequences of normal. At the end of the adventure, we will also roll for each dinosaur left behind on the island to see if they are captured. As we play the adventure, the round cards will tell you how the lava spreads from Mount Saibo. Lava can only be placed in a zone on the game board, it cannot go inside buildings or reach the rescue ship, and each zone can only contain one lava. There is no way to remove a lava token. Lava has the following effects. Each round when characters finish taking actions, each character, follower, and dinosaur in the space with lava receives an injury. When a dinosaur activates in a space with lava, they only wander south. Ignore any and all other activities on the sector card. If there are no activities for that dinosaur, they still wander south. All rules, abilities, powers, and cards that apply to wandering still work as usual. This is important. Characters, followers, and dinosaurs can freely move into spaces with lava. They only receive injuries once per round after the characters finish taking actions. If a dinosaur activates and then moves into a space with lava, they do not wander south because of the lava. They only do that if they activate it with lava. These are objectives of the game. All of them are optional. To rescue the dinosaurs are facing a second extinction event. If that wasn't enough, Ken Wheatley will sell any he can capture on the black market. To rescue a dinosaur, we need to get a crate from the Discovery Center, as explained on the next page, and herd the dinosaur into it and onto the rescue ship. Immediately after a dinosaur is herded, if they are on a space adjacent to the rescue ship, and that space also has a crate in it, the dinosaur is rescued. Place the crate token in the end area, and return the dinosaur figure and card to the box. Herded tokens do not affect rescuing. Placing a herded token under a dinosaur does not count as herding them, and you can still rescue a dinosaur without a herded token. After rescuing as many dinosaurs as we can, we need to make it back to the rescue ship and get off the island. It is optional to have at least half the total number of characters and park employees on the island adjacent to the rescue ship at the end of the adventure. Any park employees removed from the islands do not count. In an odd number, we round down, so we need at least 2. If you complete it, you place the rescue ship in the end area. It was never part of the plan, but it looks like we may be living amongst these animals on the mainland after this. We can prepare for that future by recovering Dr. Wu's genetic database off the lab service. Inside the laboratory, you can make 3 of the DNA sequences at the same time. When complete, you draw 3 item cards and place the wild DNA segment in the end area. I'll let you look at it in a second.
Yep.
The Discovery Center has a last cache of supplies. More importantly, it has a containment cages we can use to safely rescue the dinosaurs. Each one of these 3 is optional to make a row of red, blue, and purple crates. When those crates are done, place them outside a Discovery Center. All 3 of them can be used as captures. When all of them are done, you can no longer take the unload building action and return all the crates into the game box. In addition, every time you can make a row or column of green crates to draw 3 items, or yellow crates to place 3 goats outside the Discovery Center, with a maximum of 5 at a time. Finally, things may seem out of control, but the Control Center has the tools we need to keep things together in our final moments on Isla Nublar. If a sector is ever connected to the attractions console, we choose if and when dinosaurs ignore barriers in that sector. Also, the Control Center has 2 new building actions. That is, moving the rescue ship. If the rescue ship is adjacent to a sector connected to the communications, move it off the coast to any zone in the sector connected to it.
Should be in the lead.
You have to connect the sector to another sector, and that's where you'll move the rescue ship.
Yep.
Otherwise, you can discard round cards. You discard any face-up dinosaur round cards that apply to dinosaurs in sectors connected to the diagnostics. Remember that we cannot take these actions during a power outage, but the consoles stay connected. We can choose when dinosaurs ignore barriers in sectors even connected to it, or we can choose when dinosaurs ignore barriers in sectors connected to attractions, even when the power is out.
Yeah.
So as long as it's connected, we have the choice. It is time to begin.
Oh gosh.
So we can move the
Can you
ship
read that again?
over here.
Can you read that again?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Starting with... yeah, so this is going to sit between the creation and the control, realistically.
So,
Alright, so after that long
now-
speech, let's explain to everybody exactly what we're trying to do.
Yep. In the TLDR, the island is overflowing with lava, and we are trying to escape with as many of the dinosaurs as we can. There's also a rival crew trying to make them into weapons that will capture them if we aren't quick enough. In order to capture them, we need to get some crates from the Discovery Center, bring them next to the rescue ship, and lead the dinosaurs into them in order to load them onto our ship. If at any point a dinosaur would die, we roll to see if they are instead captured by Wheelie's ship. We don't suffer any consequences, but they may add difficulty into future rounds. Lava will keep on spreading. Anytime a dinosaur ends a turn with lava in there, they will suffer an injury and then immediately south. The control center has new actions to help us get them across the board and help move the rescue ship to where they need to be picked up. And the creation lab has ways for us to preserve Wu's genetic structures to help us survive when they reach mainland.
Oh, he wrote a...
Yep. I like the kind of 8-bit adventure music beat.
So I'd assume the enemy team has an HP. They do not, they do not have an HP. That could be dropped down to 0.
No.
They're already trying to capture dinosaurs, so it's weapons as well. Give them a taste of their own medicine. This is not Jurassic Park 2.
That was a while ago.
All right. So let's see. We're in sectors 1 and 6.
Yep, 1 and 6.
Yeah,
and
I
then
put
round
you in 1 because
Yeah.
I'm
You
instant.
mean to do genome?
Actually, I'm not going to start on the hill. I want to start on the hill.
You want me to do genome stuff?
No, I will do genome and stuff
Okay.
because I can't lead anyone right now anyway. I can
there
lead,
are
I can
no
lead you.
followers.
I can lead you and then draw cards.
We also need to get at least 9 crates.
All right.
Well,
Let's listen to this real quick before we start, because this is obviously going to be another one. Merce, which is mercenaries. Excuse me. At the end of each round, all dinosaur marked with a reminder token are captured. Then place a reminder token to mark one dinosaur in the lowest numbered zone, even if none were captured. When a dinosaur is herded, remove any reminder token from them.
Yep.
Yep.
reiterating that there's a looming threat that every dinosaur marked from the lowest, aka the furthest north, will get marked. And we don't want to walk north because, well, we'll burn.
I'm just going to immediately use one of my actions. Here you go.
There you go.
Great.
Trader. Oh, right.
V, not T.
So I need to do that one.
If I move into there,
Hey, you can hurt
Yeah.
the Spino, but
Yeah, we need to do discovery as soon as possible because that's the only way that we can start getting them in.
so we're trying to bring them down here,
Yes.
and
Or we can move the ship.
we can
in
move the
there.
ship.
But they both need to be connected to communications at the same time. There's going to be a lot of control center stuff too.
but don't we have the ability just to move dinosaurs?
Yeah, we do. We do have the ability just to move dinosaurs. So
3 times per adventure. So
Right.
we'll say that at the end.
maybe.
Or just when we just want. I mean, honestly, we could do 6 right now. Let's put them all on 2.
Well, let's rescue dinosaurs. Rescue dinosaurs. You need to get crits in this.
We can get them all there, but they'll each fight each other. And we don't want them
one
fighting.
at a time, one at a time.
Okay, so we actually need to get crates.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. And you have to pick up the crates from outside, carry them as if.
Yeah.
If we did a left and a right, we could.
We need someone in.
All right. I'm moving into there, and I'm bringing Kara into the Spinosaurus. So if you move in there, don't worry, I'll get you back out in a second. That's a free action. And that's
And I end up getting my action.
yeah, and so
He would have led you in, and then.
as an action, I'm going to tase
Hurt it?
and hurt it twice.
Wait, you want
Then
to move it?
once per round, if you are in a dinosaur territory, which I am, I could refresh it.
Yep,
Okay. Yeah, that works.
which counts.
And then I'm gonna.
You can move Tase again.
I could move tase again.
You can lead Kara and then Tase again, or Tase this one over.
Yeah.
Do we want to keep that ship there?
If we move, I was thinking if we moved it over here by this coast. Then-
I mean,
But we need to
it's
get them
best
in crates first.
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
crates.
So it doesn't matter where they are.
someone needs to go into
We need
crates.
someone to go into
now.
the Discovery Center and do that.
I feel like
It,
that's
actually-
that
yeah,
would probably be
Yeah, I
Okay.
could just start there. So
one.
it's fine.
Oh yeah, that's
You can
right.
do
You
that.
have to start, and I'll
I
do
can
the
just
last.
start here
Yeah.
instead.
And then what I'll
AKA,
do.
you're doing all that.
Car, do you want to go in there too?
I would love to go in there, but what?
I can lead you in there.
One,
is what I'm saying.
2, 3,
Okay, so if we go back,
1.
or wait a minute,
Question mark.
I don't know.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, I'm autopiloting. I'm moving myself into the science.
You
lab.
need to speak clearly about what you're going to do.
Yes.
I'm
you do.
sorry, I'm a hypocrite. And then because
Okay.
I use my motorcycle.
So
I got a
you
herding
just
gun.
need to move it left one, right one, and then you align
The
three
reds.
reds, and then 3 crates will appear here.
3 crates?
Yeah,
There's those crates in the
all
Discovery Center, yes.
of them will
Yep.
be outside the Discovery Center.
Yep.
But the problem is, that law is going to spread. The only way to get it out without burning us is to constantly
That's right.
get a move there
Monorail.
and then lead out. Yeah.
We do have the monorail, so we can guide it.
While it's out. Oh yeah, never mind. That leads directly to the
Yes.
house where it is.
Yes.
That's why we're keeping the ship there.
So
Yes.
yeah, if you can
We're
take
keeping
me
the
there,
ship there.
you do that on your turn, and then I'll just monorail it over. So we have 3 things, and then that will be the first one to live.
Yep. You just need to complete those.
All right. So what do I need to do for you? Move you over.
Yeah.
So go ahead, move over 2.
Yeah,
That's
both
one action.
There you go. And then I'll use. Oh, I have 2 actions. That's right.
Yes. I'm going to just do my 2 actions. Well, actually, if you come in and join me, I can do the lead and get free item. So
I'm gonna use my next action to lead her in with me.
Okay. Hello. I am the escort of this mission. Nice to meet you. I'll use 1 action.
okay,
to,
if you want to do the push, it's fine.
Yep.
Good. Buildings. buildings.
Oh, yeah, building.
cameras.
Oh, yes,
Building
yes,
cam. Yep.
yes. Sorry, I was
Before,
reading.
before I do it,
Okay. Yep.
so we're starting this one over here. That's gone.
Yep.
For right now.
Nice.
Then I will lead over here.
Yep. So
That will
you
cost me one action,
but you get an
Oh.
item
but
card.
I get an item card.
Ooh.
You got the jar sphere.
This.
Second action will.
Yep.
And that's the first 3 crates available.
3 crates. Outside the building.
And then I need to somehow get outside of the building.
You're at an exit.
Oh, there you
Hold
go.
on, instead of me going in there,
Well, you know,
instead of me going in, why don't I just take the monorail using my
Yeah.
next turn to lead the crate there?
we still do want this because it will add to the end game for us to help us out.
Yeah.
So,
Wait, so how do we get them in the crates?
they act like
So
followers,
they
we
have to be herded
Well, no,
adjacent to.
adjacent to a crate?
Yeah.
So, like that.
Is that the only
Adjacent to a
requirement?
crate and a rescue ship.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, the crate has to be next to a rescue.
Hold on. I think I can actually herd that one onto the ship this turn then. Cause bam.
What?
I'm gonna shoot it. And then it's gonna be herded next to me, next to a crate.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the crate has to
Connor,
get there.
I would just grab those crates.
Instead of
bring
me
the crates
going-
here.
Instead of me going in, I'm going to use my second move previously to go to where those crates are, and then my second action is going to take the crates with me.
So they can't be crated anywhere else but right here.
Yes.
So we
They can be moved as long as they're next to a rescue ship and next to where they're going to get hurt.
oh,
So this doesn't count. If we herded this one here, even though the crates and the ship is there, that doesn't count.
It does count.
It does count. Then let me do it.
So-
I can also do it.
wait. So
You have to be in the same space as them.
Free action or extra action.
well then wait.
Don't worry about it.
What? I don't know if
Doesn't
I would have
matter
let because this doesn't make as much sense anymore.
Well, I mean, it still gets us closer, so.
Okay, we'll see what happens next
Let's
round.
go
But I
back.
think we will. Yeah.
Right, instead of going inside, I'm going to take the 2 crates with me.
Because what I could have done instead is just come over here.
I can only take 2.
I could have moved here, moved a dinosaur on me, and just created it immediately.
Well, you needed to lead her in to
No, I didn't.
help.
No, just
Complete.
use that action. Just boink.
Yeah, the killer was right here anyway, so I could have.
Yeah, I guess. That
Yeah.
would have gotten two done in one go.
So I thought you had to move the dinosaurs. All right, yeah, get rid of those.
Yeah, where you at? So you are here, then
Yeah.
you are.
Well, let's just pretend.
Oh, you're
I never
hurting
did
it in
anything.
now.
Yeah, and you brought Kara in, so nothing happened over there.
Yeah, so
Well,
you would have
yes,
started there, brought both of you.
Let's
in.
restart the podcast here.
Yeah, let's just restart everything.
Play intro.
I'll clean it up.
So wait, just to be clear, it has to be herded next to a crate, next to a ship.
Has to be herded in a zone adjacent, not in the same space with. It's in the book.
Here or
Okay.
here.
Yeah,
Okay. So
basically
now,
it needs to be herded from here, move into here,
Okay,
which would
so-
move them into the crate.
so my Jeep action allows me to go 1, 2, 3. I can then move into here, which I know is dangerous.
Yeah.
So I roll a dice.
Rescue roll. Yep. There's different lots of
It's just one, it's risky roll.
D4. You want to roll it?
Well, I defend.
Pop, naturally defense.
Okay, so I go in there, and now I use this thing to tase. What's another action?
And then
Yeah,
you move
so
it
it's
without-
herded.
It doesn't
moved
need to be
in,
moved in, though, right? But sure.
It
Well, I
uses
mean,
the crate. Yeah, technically.
Sure.
It's just loaded onto the rest of the ship. Not
No,
captured.
not captured. It's not captured.
Oh.
That's the bad thing.
Oh, okay, so we can put it in the end there. I guess you're right.
Yeah, the end there is really
I don't think it goes into the end area. We just put the crate in the end area, and the dinosaurs removed from the game.
okay. Same difference, but
We'll just, for the sake
Using
of the
crates
camera,
marked to
just
know
do
that, yeah.
well, we have to go in. We count everything in the end area.
Well, we'll
We'll
keep
get
it
there.
next to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Did you eat the old tech guy?
No, wait,
Yeah,
wait.
those
So
hurt
these,
something.
these are removed.
Yeah.
Now, because I did move into a space that currently has a dinosaur.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then
but-
you'd get that action.
And then what I'll do is we'll take one of those actions, move the T-Rex here.
Can it move anyone?
Oh,
1, 2,
One
3.
space.
Up to 3 times.
Oh,
no, I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
I thought you could move it anywhere.
No,
No.
it's
It's 1 space 3 times. That would be extremely powerful to
yeah. It's not.
I thought there was
to
something that
blink a
did say that.
dinosaur anywhere.
Yeah.
so hold on, because I think you read this wrong. So once per adventure, one character may take a free action to choose a carnivore anywhere in the park and move them one space. They can do this 3 times.
Yeah, you can move
And then-
one space 3 times.
Or
She's
3
doing
different
it.
ones.
Right,
Yeah.
right. It's only.
But there's no reason why
Alright,
we
yeah,
do
so-
that so early.
And the herbivore is very similar.
Yeah,
Yes.
herbivore is literally the same
It's the
thing. just
exact
for-
same
Okay.
thing. for her.
So I still have an action though. I don't know what to do with it.
And I still have an action.
Yeah.
You could.
What's in this?
Oh wait, use
you
your
could just leave.
use your action to move here,
So it'll be one.
carnivore twice,
Actually, you
and
could,
then extra action turn them in.
Because I didn't go actually into a space with
Yeah,
the
I'll just
dino,
say-
so if you...
I could use some more
You could
herding
leave
before
the-
we
you
have to
could leave
double
that.
that.
Okay.
See, let them move on their own
Yeah.
a little bit.
you could leave that. You can leave the crate, the last crate out. That wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, I can do that.
That's not a bad thing. So we have all 3 crates over there now.
Okay.
Yellows are almost ready to go, actually, so we can get some goats going.
Or I could just stay there and move it when, on your next turn. Or like on the next round, I can move additional crates
Okay, yeah, if you want to stay there. And...
Yeah.
Okay. Or do you want to just
Outside.
Stay outside? Yeah.
All right, I'm going to search in Sector 2 since I don't have
Okay,
anything
yeah.
else to do. There are no
No
items,
items.
but it looks like our power is going to be off.
Yeah.
Also, saving this for the last turn to move Barry
Okay.
to the Dilophosaur.
Or to wherever the ship's at.
It's not considered an attraction or a territory. Yeah, wherever the territory is next to.
Yeah.
The goal is to get it over here so that these 3 don't have to move too much.
So when I herd, so if I can herd an animal, and it will move automatically, correct?
You have the choice to move it.
Yes, you can.
Otherwise,
So I can, because this is going to get damaged anyway.
Yeah, if we
it's going to take a damage and then immediately move south. And then same thing with the Indoraptor.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter.
But these 2 will act as normal.
Yeah.
Which this one will not move. This one will.
And I can't hurt the Indoraptor. Alright.
This one will attack it.
I can't hurt the Indoraptor.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So
it won't do anything. It's being replaced by the lava effect, so it would just run away.
Yeah.
Instead of doing its normal actions.
Yeah, it
it won't
overrides a normal action once it
Yeah.
takes the damage from it.
Okay.
All right.
So we're done?
We have one more action. You're not in there, so I can't have you do this.
you have one more.
I could get goats
right
going.
to do.
I can get goats going. Place 2 goats out.
It's 3.
Yes, 3 goats.
If you do the goat thing,
And that's outside the building.
if you get a yellow, so you're putting the yellow packages outside.
No,
No,
the yellow's
No,
It's
goats.
just 3
It
goats.
just summons goats.
Yeah,
Oh.
and then they'll get recycled back in so that we don't run out of crates.
Yeah, let's do it.
And then once we do all 3 of the main ones, we can't use any more crates.
Yeah, goats.
Yeah, those 3 will get recycled back in eventually. The 3 red ones won't.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, boom, boom.
Yep, and the last one split.
Or 1, yeah. These are good. Yeah. Those are good.
It's,
Yeah, I know it's back. I knew
All right, ready, guys?
those 3 get recirculated back in.
These 3. Yeah.
Oh, wait, no,
all
those
of
were
them.
the flush ones, yeah.
All right, we're gonna do Sector 1. Sector 1, there are no dinosaurs.
So
Yeah, I put the ones
all
out
clear.
discarded some more.
Storm warning, move up. Sector 2, there are no dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, the ones that were
Yeah, the one that was in there got loaded.
Sector 3, there is 1 herbivore that will move over.
Board.
West. Right.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah,
I was
I was waiting for camera.
4.
not
Store and
me.
lights are gonna go.
Nope, no.
yeah, next one. Oh yeah,
Oh,
yes,
they
yes.
will go out
They will go
this
out.
round. AKA, we gotta fix that ASAP.
Yeah.
We're so close to getting all the crates out right now.
All clear in Sector 5. They're gonna attack and go north.
Attack.
Nothing else happens.
We'll boot it south.
It doesn't do anything. It's still
We'll
the
say it
fence is
attacks
still-
south, so that way it will move south.
it won't
avoiding the
move.
lava.
It won't move.
I know,
when
but
the lava
future,
comes out, yeah.
Yeah,
the lava's spewing from there.
All right, and then the next one.
Oh, you're trying to break it,
trying to break it so that we don't
Alright.
have to communications break it.
or we could just have hardened actions and take them out.
Yeah.
And then,
Or this, we could just move them.
Oh, he doesn't matter.
and then this one.
Yep, and then that one. Well,
Then we go to 6.
Yep.
And 6 says carnivore.
He
go.
took 1 damage, by the way. That way to place it. But yeah.
Yep, takes the damage, moves down. Indoraptor takes the damage, moves down.
Thinking that having
Herbivore doesn't move, and then attacks them.
technically that having
Attacks and goes out.
no, it's extra defense.
Yeah.
Well, no, electric goes out. Before.
Oh, electric goes out.
It
Yes.
went out right before.
Yep. Yep. All right.
All right.
Second round.
Yep, round
All
2.
3 of those.
Legacy first, and then the 2. That's it.
Oh yeah, we have.
I want to read it.
Oh yeah, and the mercs.
It puts a
2 is marked.
yes.
This is the first time we're actually using these things
No, we've used them before.
for a gameplay effect.
No, we used it as some control. Like
So we're into
Eruption. Roll the zone die and place lava in the zone. Reroll if the zone already has lava. Then place 2 damage tokens on all barriers in the zone with the lava.
2.
Cool, right on the Triceratops.
well, we need
No barriers.
we need a hard it anyway. So
Yeah,
that's
it's gonna
fine.
move south.
Well,
which
no,
will-
if we hard it before it takes damage, then it's fine.
Yeah.
We can just move it, and then that goes away.
well, either way, if it moves south after,
Yes.
that will be in the lead.
I can't go into the monorail. I just realized
No.
because
Power down.
And we have a freaking Indoraptor guarding the.
Stampede. For the rest of this adventure, characters cannot move into a space with a Stegosaurus unless using a vehicle.
Okay.
Item card. Before the Stegosaurus wander, they damage all barriers in their zone. If they destroy any barriers, suffer a consequence.
That's fine.
And then we have Rampage. Immediately, the T-Rex ambushes. Then they hunt. No.
Yep,
I
that's
know.
right.
I got this. Where do we want to put him? Do you want to put him here so he hunts there?
Well, you don't get to choose. It rolls, and then you choose an adjacent.
Whenever a dinosaur ambushes, you may place the dinosaur in the adjacent. Oh, to one.
adjacent to the roll.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not you get to
That'd be
choose for
fantastic.
sure.
I was really excited about this.
There's limitations to the power.
No,
thing.
there isn't. I know. I'm just going to read it that way.
16.
5.
Yep.
Choose the land there.
I guess whatever's best.
There.
Which then it will hunt again.
And there is no hunt.
Oh wait, yeah. Well, it will damage the barrier,
That's fine.
and then it will stop. So
Yeah, he
damage
gets
the
back.
barrier.
Yeah. All right, then down here we also have. Is anybody on 1? No, you're on 2.
Yep. I'm in 2.
No 3.
No 3.
I'm in 2. No 5. No 6. Yep.
We have 2 and 2.
Mhm.
Oh, where's? He's in the main building. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I just realized I am going to do power
Yeah, you're gonna be the power.
You got the power.
because
Got the power.
Oh yeah, and you get you move there,
Yep, I move there, get my free action.
but risky.
What is it? So it would be 2.
The window is this one. It's 1 on the risky.
Okay,
remember.
whenever you are attacked, roll.
It's not an attack; it's a risky run, which is just flat 1.
Oh, natural crash.
No one. You always roll a middle of 1.
No matter what, you have to roll.
I go inside.
Yep. Being in a territory, refresh your action.
Yay. And then,
You get the employee.
God, I suck so bad at flipping, but I
Well-
can do it.
Wait for Brett.
We will.
Use your action to get inside the building.
All right. I'm using. Should I? Yes, I should.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move here.
All right.
Flip this.
You need. That's right. You have a vehicle. You're moving in with the vehicle right
Yes.
now.
Well, should I do that, or should I get the? Since he has like a special, I should use him.
You should probably.
Or should I
We should pull him out.
Him
yeah.
or him?
The
Um,
Indoraptor.
The Indo is a danger, but
How about one per round? We could move.
that's right.
Both of
One and one.
Then,
So,
oh crap! I need
both
somebody in
one.
there with me.
She's flipping
Why?
3, by the way.
Why do you need someone in there with you?
Well, because I can only use this gun once.
And we only have one crate on the board.
Well, we have 2, but it's okay.
Yeah, we gotta run there.
All right,
grab
which
it.
Here,
one should I
here,
do?
hold on.
Wait,
Bring me back up.
wait. Which one should I do? We'll just wait for the.
Worry on the power.
Yeah, worry about
You're
the
doing power.
But which one should I do? Should I Stegosaurus or should I?
That gets rid of the stampede problem.
Yeah, Stampede's not really a problem though. We don't care about offense.
Yeah, that's right. We want them to
And we
break.
won't lose automatically if we hit
Yeah.
5 anyway, so it's not.
Yeah, it's just
It's
it's an auto capture.
So we're gonna do a special move him.
Yep, special 1 move.
Action to stampede him. I mean, to hurt him.
Oh, okay. So
Which
we'll-
will-
Oh, I thought we were
Over-
getting rid of the.
Yeah, I thought we were
Indoraptor.
getting rid of Indo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're getting rid of Indo
One
because
of the two.
Stampede's not a problem.
yeah, Stampede's not.
Her
a problem.
tokens don't matter. It's getting loaded in break.
So it automatically does that.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah.
And Indoraptor is out of the
Thanks, Jake.
game. Indoraptor is saved.
Now that was now I'm
Thanks.
in a if it says once per round if you are in a dinosaur territory space, which I am, I can refresh.
Yes, you can.
Then I'm going to move into here with my
Yeah,
vehicle,
Okay, with your vehicle.
Yeah, you have
and
to.
then I'm going to hurt it and put it here.
That only gets to 1 though.
Oh wait, I can hurt it, right? That's right, because I don't have a second.
You don't have another person.
Oh, I can't do that. Why would
Or
I do
someone else can join you too.
that? That's all right. What do
Use
you have
your
to do?
taser prod,
I
right?
did just now for the.
Okay. I'm gonna go there, grab the last crate.
Wait a minute, it doesn't say good once per turn.
Yeah, that's an action.
It's just an action token.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's just an
I
action.
can do
So,
it.
yeah.
So yes, bam, bam.
So move and then vehicle action.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
And you did
let's
another
do the
hurt already,
power
so
real
you have
quick,
actions.
so that he has the monorail.
But I was
Yep.
in the space, so I refreshed it.
We're not getting it.
You can.
Okay, you get your
You
action
get
back.
to refresh,
Okay.
which
Yeah.
and go again. Use.
Mm,
Well, we know it's a good one. Success.
I mean, we can
Doesn't
see.
matter what-
We can
yeah,
see if it's an action.
a action one.
Nope.
All right. Extra action.
Yeah.
Turn on.
yeah. Yeah.
Get powers back on.
Sorry, I switched to the wrong one there. You're flipping a coin.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, I was doing this.
Yeah. Nice,
Well, it was-
nice that we got her.
Yeah, you can see it on that one.
Yeah.
Powers back on. Good.
Yeah, nice that we got that early. Yeah, I'm gonna take the monorail move to grab the, and then second action. Should I
What?
grab a goat?
Yeah, take a goat with you.
And then the crate.
Take a goat with you. Just in case you
As soon as the crates go in
Yeah.
there, does that automatically happen?
If it gets hurted in there, yes. Because it is in a crate next to a adjacent. Well, no, it has to be herded in, not just moved in.
So we have to hard it again.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
herd it in.
Oh,
We-
Yeah, because you're guiding it into the crate.
Then we could have held action, and you would not have done that until the crate was actually there, and then you would have done it.
Well,
no, it has to be. It
already-
has to be herded in. So it has to be herded when it's in this spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
But
don't
could
have
it could it
spare
could it be herded again?
Yeah, we can move it
It
again.
can be herded again.
Yeah.
But
So if I move in there, do you have a? No, you don't.
I have a motorcycle. I have a motorcycle. Stegosaurus thing. I got that
So that was.
motorcycle.
And then you get
Herding gun.
Yeah, you. Oh, harding gun.
Heard about another character. It takes damage, but what the fucking
well,
do is
motorcycle
in the
vehicle.
crate. Oh yeah, motorcycle.
Hey, you're
I got the headgear.
I was also going to say, worst case scenario, we could have done that one move in because we have the free mover herbivore.
Okay,
The moving it in doesn't count as a.
But what I would have said is instead of me
Oh,
using an
instead of
action
you
to move
moving-
here,
yeah.
it would have moved in here. It would have hurted
Yeah.
it.
Either way, we have free action stuff.
Yeah. I'm going to do some building stuff to try and get more crates out.
Yeah. Key,
Yeah. Keep
camera.
Well, the camera.
All right.
Yeah. That's why I was
Yeah,
saying it.
I got you.
Which one do we want? Blues or purples? They do the same thing.
What do you?
Yeah. Try.
It's not going to help either
Yeah.
way.
No.
There is a purple in there already,
Yeah.
so
So there's a purple ready to shuffle. Yeah. So just do the blue.
just do blues.
So I push it down. Never mind.
So,
Push it right.
Well, I have 2 actions, so I can
Okay.
up.
You have to move
It
back
would
to the
be
upper room.
upright.
Yeah,
You then move it to the upper room and then push it up.
yeah. That'd be my 2 actions. Is just get it ready for it,
Yep. For next
and then
turn.
the others get
And then all
shuffled in.
those get shuffled. Yep. But no, once we complete all 3 of those, getting all the
They're
crates
gonna
out,
get
we
the
can't do anymore.
Triceratops.
Yeah, they're going to capture Triceratops, which is fine. We already have 3.
Yeah. Let me read what the downside of capture is.
It's. Go ahead.
It's just one less point that we have.
That's how we actually lose the snares if they have more points than we do on the thing. So they
Did you read the back?
No, it says that in there. That's how we lose. Our snares have more. Stuff
Oh yeah,
than
we
they
must have. The number of tokens must be more than what they captured.
Yes.
Which right now we're at 3. If they take that, they'll be at 1.
That's fine.
We just need to have 5 points at the end. If we capture the other, if we capture 2 more, we guarantee win.
Well, no, because at the end of the game they can, if there's the stuff left over.
If they're stuck on the island, we just need to bring 2 more into crates to win, because they'll have at least 4, and we'll have 5.
There might be other stuff that.
Fair enough. That might be
All the
outright.
cards will be played, so yeah.
Oh,
And
I
consequences.
just realized he's going to take damage.
He's
This is
gone.
going to get
He's gone.
captured.
This one.
No, he's not in a
It
space with lava.
He's going to go north, then west.
It doesn't take damage when
Start.
wandering
Only
in.
start.
It's only when they
It's-
start.
Yep.
It's when we finish our action phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not.
it explains that in the book. It can't incidentally wander into lava and then take damage from it. That's starting lava.
Who's next?
I've already done my 2.
I'm done all mine.
I
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
search then.
You
I have
start,
nothing else.
or you could go up here and get ready for more crates. That will get more crates.
Yeah,
next
get ready
time.
for more crates.
Do I now want to stay close to herds inside?
Oh, yeah, you're the huddle.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you're the huddle. So yeah,
You
start.
could, I mean, I could. I have a jeep, so it doesn't really matter. I could do that for free.
Use your
I already-
card to.
I did,
You
but
already
you could move.
Yeah,
you could
next
move,
turn, yeah.
You could move me up there as my action.
Yeah.
And the next turn, I could use my jeep to come down.
Or monorail. Is that it's
Yeah.
power back
Yeah,
up.
and it won't go powered out again.
All right, are we ready to move?
Stampede's gone. So
We are
move that.
ready to
We're ready to
continue.
die.
And
Yep.
the far camera's gone again.
Son of a.
We can just leave it off.
Yeah, well, I'll keep working on it on my end,
Yeah.
but
Nice. You almost have all the crates all done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need one there.
We
and then-
almost do, Michael.
this
It's
is-
just.
go in.
all right. So let's go to round 3.
Oh, well, activations. never.
Activation. Yes. So we don't
Sector
want to go
one.
I just read it. Sector 1, we have no dinosaur. Moving on. Sector 2, no dinosaur.
Moving on.
Sector 3, no dinosaurs.
Moving on. Sector 4, T-Rex.
T-Rex.
It will try to hunt, which will
By the fence.
bite the fence
And
and
stop.
then stop. Because it got shookied. Sector 5.
Wait. That was Sector 4. The
It is
hard
Sector
head.
4.
It's in Sector 6.
Oh,
Hard head.
sorry. It looked
Yeah.
like it was.
It is at the mountain.
All the stuff is covering up the color.
Yeah, I know.
Right. Sector 5. Skipping.
It's good that it goes north and west, so that the next way, when it goes south, because of the fire, it will run all the way to
No.
All right. Now we're doing Sector 5,
North.
which we have
Okay,
2
west.
carnivores. That's going to hunt and go west. So let's see what happens.
So
So
this one will hunt.
it'll eat the fence,
Yeah, because it's trying to target
and
that.
that's it. And then the other one will hunt and break the fence.
Yep.
That person's broken, but they don't move.
And then 6.
So we have
Northwest,
2 herbivores.
move south because of fire, and it would take a
Well,
damage.
it's gone.
Yeah.
It's gone
in
because
a
of
second.
this.
Yeah. Well,
Capture.
Well,
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 that happens after
yes.
because it could have died as
well,
well.
for the other reason is this it could be
It could
going
be
to get
dead, yes.
attacked.
Yeah.
It could be
It
dead.
does go south,
And then
takes an
that,
injury, and then this will attack it.
then this will attack.
So,
Roll the 3 dice.
yep. If it dies here, there's a chance that it gets captured.
Yes.
Otherwise, if it doesn't, we flip 2 bucks. 2 slashes and a claw. 1 damage.
1 damage. Stego, the Spino also takes 1 damage.
Yeah, also, that's getting marked instead. It marks the lowest region if the lowest region has a
So
mark.
this is going to be the next one marks. This one's going.
It won't.
No.
Does it go?
Yeah, at the end of the round, all dinosaurs with marked reminder token are captured.
Yes.
Okay,
Then place a reminder token on the one dinosaur with the lowest number.
gotcha. So now that happens end of round.
Here, use another one, and we'll just put this so we know that it has.
It's supposed to go on a chip to show theatrically.
Yeah.
That dinosaur on the ship.
This can't be seen.
Rhino-headed Triceratops.
Put it on the top of the board.
Rest in peace.
I mean, it can be seen.
Oh, it can be seen.
Yeah, it's there.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll lay it down instead. We'll have to lay all these down.
all right.
Yeah, I mean, we don't need the power thing anymore, so.
Yeah.
You want to read this while I start to get the camera set?
Yep. These are all ready for round 3. All right. Lava spread. Place lava south of each zone with lava, unless there's lava already there.
Oh, good.
Then place 2 damage tokens on all barriers with lava. Yep.
Oh, lava.
Next is the hard-headed. For the rest of the adventure, the first time they are herded, the stigma is herded in a round, they may be moved, but no herded token is placed. Whenever they wander, all characters and dinosaurs in the final space receive an injury. And then spin and run, he's already caught or rescued.
Okay, cool.
Lava spread. And that means there's probably one more spread. Putting out 3.
Okay. So if we haunt this thing over here, when it wanders south, it'll go all the way up.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
Yeah, that is if it doesn't move south.
Well, it will move south because it's 5.
That's right.
It will do that.
Yeah.
It's guaranteed to do that.
Yeah, we just have to move it first.
Yes. We have to move all right.
Nobody in 1.
No one in 1.
I am in 2.
No one's
Nobody
in
in 3.
No one's 4.
Building in 4.
Flipped it while I was gone.
Yep. Nobody in 5. Definite in 6.
Yep.
Which note at the end of the turn if you're in the lava. Hey, ouch.
I don't think it counts in the building. It might.
Not in the building.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't count in the building. It just counts the outside.
So I need to go this way.
Because the buildings are fireproof.
Yes.
Yep.
Can you just switch the camera to building?
Yep.
One.
That's be right back. What's the building one?
It's right there.
It's
D. What is a D for building? I guess.
Well, because it was not build. We just got decided it was building. That's
Fair.
right.
We just made it, and B was already.
Yes.
So should I leave Barry out of the building and over there so you can get on that ship?
I'm gonna do
He won't take
Barry
anything.
thing.
Yeah, he has.
I have him for the end.
Okay.
He has an arm for it. Tell me about that. I think I'm just gonna get more crates out.
It's good to get the next 3 out.
I'm gonna get out anyway, just so that I'm out.
Yep, so that's 1, 2, yep.
That's one action.
And nobody's in the building now.
He is Barry.
Well, not occupied by player.
Yeah.
We're not worried about Barry because Barry can come out round 5. And be on a territory next to a. We'll move the rescue ship. Do we want to move it to 11 or 14
Why move it?
to put it next to a dinosaur's territory to survive? Every character, every one of us at 5, including Barry, gives us an additional.
I don't think it's every one of us, but
It's at least half.
yeah, it has to be
2 of us.
Yeah, 2 of us. So that's fine.
We get an additional point.
we can just do it ourselves. We can just leave him to die.
Yeah.
Just leave him to die. Who cares about Barry?
Yeah.
Next game.
Doesn't
In
somebody,
case everything else fails, I'll save Barry.
isn't there a card that allows us to
Move Barry to a specific place.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, the one that I got.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. What's the way we're talking about it?
If somebody can get the crates over there, then I can get the T-Rex out.
Or are you moving it? Are you moving at 4 spaces?
The T-Rex.
Yeah, how are you moving at 4
How?
spaces?
Logic, not logic.
This one's closer. Actually, it's the same. This one's the closest, isn't it?
Yeah. So we move him 3.
Yes.
Um,
You move this guy over.
should I just go over there and take 2 more crates over?
Be 1, 2.
And then 1.
You know, take 2 more crates.
So we're ready.
Do you want to use motorcycle? Let's go ahead and item.
Yeah. Let me do 1, 2, 3.
There is no road.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do the 1, I guess.
You want to go into the next
Yeah.
tab?
Can't move me into it, no, I don't think.
That motorcycle's
Oh,
good.
never mind, you can't.
Yeah, motorcycle good.
I'll move it to the lab. Yep.
Motorcycle good. Yeah.
Item card.
You can get ice cream.
I can't.
From the ice cream from the
Yeah.
genetics lab.
Yeah, I can't wait to get spikes.
Oh god.
Hell yeah. How many moves do you think we got on this?
I thought it was 3. I just didn't. It's 3 Dr. Wu moves.
3 Dr. Woos, but now you need
Yeah.
to figure out
So,
what
yes.
those actually are.
Can dinos go on the monorail?
No.
No.
Unless if you have a thing that lets them treat them as bottles like the raptors are for you.
Yeah,
Then they're
like,
treated like bottles.
you could just tow them on a fucking... Yeah, let me just carry this Tyrannosaurus Rex with like a tow
By the way, the
chain on
Spino,
it.
Oh,
do
that's what I was thinking. That.
if the Spino is not moved, it will die through the lava.
Let's fix that.
Now,
Also, there
this
is a
one's
chance that it will not get captured,
yes, I think it's fine to let Spino die and just say the
Yeah.
the
which gives them 2 points as opposed to.
yeah.
So can we just hurt that and then
Well,
say?
Joey can, yes, but Joey had.
No, I can't.
Yeah, next one.
Sorry.
Yep, no problem.
I was saying, I forgot. I saw all these turned over. I was just like,
Well, because you didn't flip it back over.
yeah, I know. Yes. That makes sense now.
So, yeah, what we were talking about is moving this oval, so when it runs south, it runs all the way to the other side of the island.
It's not running
Who brought
south.
these
It's
over
running
here?
west.
Who brought
Lava.
these? Who brought these over there?
Mitch,
Mitch.
With what?
I made some more and he just brought it over. So he just brought it over with the monorails.
Oh, because I have my whole point of going over there.
Well, now you can set the patching. So if you just move this oval when it runs south, because it's forced to because of the lava, it's just going to run all the way over here. And then it's closer to this and not next to lava.
Well, why wouldn't I just do it right there and it would come right here?
Because of the mountain.
No.
Well, if you can do it twice, then you can get over the hump, but...
Yeah, because we can travel. We can hurt them through roads. Using roads.
Yes.
Which they're not gonna. I can move it over.
Instead of being complicated.
Or we could just use the hoverboard, move it one, and then move it over one.
Yeah. Well, I was just.
But we
gonna
do
say-
need to hold it once because it's going to get captured.
Well, I was going to say instead of being complicated with it, why don't we let that one be captured and work on everything else?
Well, this one's about to die because of the lava. If we
That's what
hold
I'm
it.
saying. I could capture that one, move it over.
Yeah. And that's a risky move to go in there, though. Unless you lead a goat with you as well.
Yeah, I'm right. Why not? So
Yeah.
Or I can just move in there and it's no longer
Nothing.
risky.
Well, I mean,
Because
we're
they'll refresh my action anyway.
We're figuring out what to do.
Yes.
or could we use?
Where did I go? Oh,
Could
never
we
mind.
use the herbivore 3 times and just move? Since it's the only herbivore left, could we use it to just move it to 3 times to get out of lava?
Oh my god, you're absolutely correct.
Just move it there.
Yeah, and put a reminder there, obviously.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, all 3s. We'll just.
so this is carnivore.
Oh,
So we only have twice.
We only-
no. We moved that was marked wrong. We
Okay,
moved,
so
Yeah,
someone
we
moved the
moved
block
a
wrong.
carnivore.
we
one.
moved the
Now the herbivore.
Yes,
Yeah, we'll just remove that one from the game because we don't need it.
because the only other one we moved was the Stegosaurus, and it went from here to here. Because of its action, then I moved it into there.
Yes.
And then I moved it into the right.
So this thing still needs to be captured once, though.
Well, it needs to be. So let me use my Jeep to get here.
Jeep.
I'll use my gun to
Hurt it.
hurt it.
Which move it and then the reminders are moved.
Well, actually, it won't get hard tokens because it has its thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Not that thing.
The hard
I-
heavy. Yeah.
Dinosaur. Yeah. So it still removes the reminder token.
Yeah.
And then we can still hold it. If we hold it into the space, we're fine.
Okay.
Instead of going in, should I do the herd?
Go ahead.
Instead of him hurting because I have my gun and I think it can survive one hit, I can shoot it, hurt it, move it over here. He gets here, herds it, moves it over there, and then it's captured.
Fine, just flip your action token. We'll see what that happens.
Okay. And then you'll be able to do that.
So instead of going, never mind. But, so it's herded in.
And yeah. There we go.
Yeah. In worst case, I have this kit. To heal it.
No,
I could have brought a go with me. I don't know if that makes a difference. Or crate with me. Don't know if that makes a difference.
I mean, move.
Might as well bring the crate with me. It's only one space away.
Oh yeah, with you. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, the go there would potentially lead like a pre-move
Yeah.
before.
Oh, and I moved
we
into
get
a
it from both.
space, so now my action's back.
Yes.
Hey, you can bring
How many actions did I use? Because the Jeep is free.
Yeah.
Hurting was
Parting with one.
1, and then I moved into a space, so I'm back to 2.
Move the crate in.
Yeah, move the crate in.
So that's
1. And I can search.
Maybe move in, help with the dino.
search warning.
Really want me in there?
it's not going to be hard. I need to take a look at the book, just to make sure I have the moves right.
Yeah, you've pre-planned it out now.
Well, it's 3 Dr. Wu moves. I just need to figure out which rooms you have to be in.
The
and-
actual ones.
Yes, so I'm used to Dr. Wu being healed.
Yeah.
He's
dead.
1, which is heal. We need A there, so we need this one.
So there's a free action, and I still have 1 action. I'm going to use it to...
If table action's available, I can do the lap.
Yeah, we'll see. So it's gonna be 4 actions so far.
I'm gonna just call it table action because anyone can use it.
And what's the last one?
So we need purple, right? Purple's the last one.
It's gonna be 6.
Any new
minimum.
Michael messages or no?
It's gonna be 6 minimum.
Nice. Almost there. The crate's all done.
Oh, not all of them. We need
you
a
have
couple.
the. Nice, you almost have the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be at least 6 moves.
6.
I'm using
Jeez.
my thing,
Yeah,
and I'm
we
going
took
to
the
go
moves
and just go there
Yeah,
to
3 Dr. Wu's.
try to get back
Yeah.
on the road.
Yeah.
Because you have to be in 3 different rooms.
Yeah.
Well,
3 different rooms twice.
Once
Oh.
each. So 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you
And you
moving
got
that? Why you keep moving that? It was unframed.
I'm clearing the wax off it.
No one can see the wax.
I can, and it's bothering me.
So you taunt it so you can't see it.
My solution was to fix the problem at the source, aka removing it.
I feel like, God, this is the last one. I was going to say we should get something if we don't actually get any
No, that's the last one.
consequences.
It's literally gonna. It's probably gonna be like the end of the book is gonna have a nice ending.
Oh, wait, the Spino's dead. Never mind.
Yeah, the Spinal was dead.
The Spinal's gonna die of fire, which we can.
We
Fine.
can't. Yeah. Well, we have 1 action. Sadly, none of the actions we need is this one.
You can
So-
move me to the space needed.
Yeah, I'll just move you to the next one.
It's your wife. Joe.
Which one do we want? This one plus. Well, this one could be any of them.
Oh yeah, I also have a refresh
Those
if
two-
the when.
Well, I'm going to take the car while you call while you guys
Okay.
discuss with
Yeah.
Waller.
We'll get the next round ready.
Yeah, I'm just double checking my movements in this. As soon as I look away from this thing, I have to.
Yeah.
This one's yes.
short term.
This one I have to do. So I'll just move you there and we can figure out that. That one I have to do something
Okay, you're
Right
moving
now.
me there instead.
for that.
Yeah.
Because I know for a fact you don't need this room at all.
Yeah, we'll save. I'll save this for the end.
Yeah. Or
I mean,
refresh
either
all.
we can use it now. Use refresh 1.
1. Okay. Yeah. We'll save it for later.
And that's right, I can use my motorcycle inside.
Well,
maybe
Patchy
to help
is
with the
gone,
room.
so this dinosaur part's gone.
Keep me in the first one, or does it have to be a specific?
It has to be these 3 rooms.
Yeah, but does it have to be a specific order? Like vertical.
These 2,
and then-
yes. This one does not have to be specific.
Okay.
I was trying to remember which one. I think it's this one first, but I would
Then keep me in there, so that way I can use the motorcycle inside to get the free move to the other one.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me double check. This one first. I'll give the 3A that one. Yes, this one first.
That one first?
Yes, because I need the T down here.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm saying next turn I can use the
so
motorcycle.
you can use the motorcycle. Alright,
That's it?
so,
That's all action. Activations.
Yep.
1, nothing happens.
yeah.
We're still not saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
It's
you
a
can see the
lot
past
of
screen
technical
right there, so
difficulty.
yeah.
Yeah, it's saying that it's not connected, but the everything's connected. Like when
Yeah, I was waiting. Yeah.
it's switched over.
Alright, so let's go with the sectors.
I think.
No, it switched the board.
Wait a minute, why is this still? Oh, that's why, because it's still open. There we go.
Alright, so
So
sector 1,
already flipped. Nothing
Nothing.
in there. Nothing happens.
sector 2, nothing happens.
Nobody's in there. Nothing happens. Sector 3, nobody's in there. No dinosaurs are in there. Nothing happens. Sector 4, the T-Rex is gonna hunt. It is going to move north.
Yep.
To the foe, which is gonna kill.
Actually, no, it won't. Because after our actions, that's when the lava.
oh,
so-
it's after action.
Yes,
so
it's after our actions.
Okay.
So the lava.
So
the
we'll
lava
ambush.
kills it. So we
Roll the
read
die.
the thing.
Yeah, I got it.
yeah.
It's we roll a die now, the zone die,
Got it.
like a DC check.
Okay.
There's no dinosaur. There's no consequences flipped. We need to beat a DC 11.
Okay.
D&D turning.
Okay.
DC what?
11.
DC 11
So we need a.
lower. Success 6. Yeah.
So
It's
just
not
guys.
captured.
It just dies.
Yeah. So we take 2 consequences.
And now we flip 1 and
None.
Yep.
Which now those will be added to the next time we have to roll
Yes.
on death.
Okay. Cool. And now this guy will just attack the fence instead of
yeah.
what he was doing.
So it's just
Yeah, he just destroys the fence.
Yep.
Now nothing else happens.
Yep. Nothing else in 4. Yep.
5.
5. This will attack. It will go through.
Yep.
So it is how many for the inbound? 5
5.
against the Bronchio.
Nice.
That's
They can't see our beautiful faces, but
they can see these. 1.
Does it have one of each? And then.
Yep.
Yep. One of each, and then a spare one.
Yep. And now it
Then-
goes west.
Yep.
Does actually go? They're going the right direction.
Then this one will move to forward to attack.
Yep, for 2. Which it shouldn't do any damage.
But is
No damage.
blocked. And then it will move west.
This is great. They're just conga line over.
Da, 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 da. Or off a meat. But now and round, it already died. T-Rex is now marked.
We cannot let him make a T-Rex weapon
A natural weapon T-Rex.
with a Wolverine DNA.
Oh god, no! Get that thing in there!
oh,
And
where it came from. Also.
oh, it's all
We only need one more crate.
Yeah.
But
it
I
doesn't
need to
even
do
matter.
that.
I think we win either way.
yeah,
That's
but we
only-
want to win more.
Fair enough.
We
Yeah.
want to win more.
I'm not gonna read it back.
One.
Now we're on to
Here,
round 4.
Nobody's doing that. Read.
Yeah.
You want me to read it?
Yeah,
or
you.
Okay. We have the Fissure. Place the Fissure on the southern edge of the lowest numbered zone with a dinosaur. Which would be one of
Lowest numbered zone.
no, lowest numbered zone. Okay.
Wait, zone. Yes.
Southern edge of the lowest numbered zone with a dinosaur. That would be the unique fire.
So this one.
The Fissure. Yep. It is placed in south, not west.
East.
West.
Okay.
Then place lava in the 2 zones the fissure is between. Unless there's lava already.
Yep.
The fissure cannot be crossed.
Yep, so we have to move this way around.
Yep. Which is good because we have the carnivore moves.
Yep.
And that's it.
We have 2 more carnival moves.
I am the king of Fisher. You could call me.
How about we use one of them for this?
To get him closer.
And then it's not a risky move for you to go in there and you can wrangle both of them and...
Move him with the Jeep.
Yeah, move... Well, it's... Yeah, 3 move in and then 2 hard actions and we're done.
Yeah, and also I could hurt both of them right now.
Outside of the...
Also, yeah. That...
yeah, I can do this twice.
So we'll use this... We'll use that ability once and then...
Alright, so the way it works is I use Jeep to go in for free.
Yep.
Do you want to bring anyone with you?
Don't.
Okay.
Okay, and then action 1, I
heard that
heard,
one
and action
in.
2 I heard.
Creates him in. Second action, create him in. Yep.
And then on my turn, I'm going to do this one action. I'm going to shoot the T-Rex
Shoot the... Where?
with the long-range hurting gun. So it's going to hurt by itself, getting rid of that token, and it's no longer in lava.
And because you're in a dinosaur space, you get a reaction back.
Yippers!
Oh wait, never mind. It's after you move into it.
And you should get an action back too.
No
I'm
one.
moving into this case.
Do you want to switch to the
No. Dinosaur territory.
territory?
Vortex.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I feel like I've done most of the work. I heard 6 of those 7.
And I gave you all the crates.
Brett,
Here we go.
I gave you all the crates.
first science to
Oh
T
yes,
in the corner.
yes. T in the corner. Remove.
Motorcycle inside.
You move stuff around. Let's go. We're calling
And
quick now.
you
Oh hey, what do you know? I got more food. Second action,
Yeah, I already did.
junk food to move. And ice cream to complete.
Yes. Jesus.
Yes.
You guys don't understand. He's using cards, and that's what they are. They're
Yeah, sorry, I'm doing all of it side by side.
and food, and they let you refresh your action.
Food items give us enough energy to do stuff.
Can I move the...
No.
Okay.
You get to draw 3 item cards.
What's
And the wild is
T-Rex
added to the
Again, yes.
you could hurt it again? Can you hurt it, Dino?
Yeah, you can hold. Yes,
You can hurt her again.
It will add another.
if it ever overstacks.
I'll need somebody else for that, because this is a long-range gun. I can
Well,
use.
I'm just going to get more crates. We can actually
Oh yeah,
box it up. Otherwise, we don't have any crates now.
yeah, do that.
We
The
did.
T-Rex is marked, right?
Yes.
Oh, never mind. It was herded and then...
Yeah, so
removed.
Yeah, we moved it. Yeah, so we did blue. I'm just marking off the.
I love how we haven't had to do the
Did
control
that.
center at all.
There we go.
No, we have to. Otherwise, we'll lose.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's
All objectives are optional.
all
We just
objectives
need
are
to beat the win condition, which is...
I heard that one before.
This one is legit. All quests are optional.
All right, guys. Well, we've all done our actions, except Kara has one more
No,
action.
I haven't done any actions.
We've all done our actions.
Just do the crates.
What are you getting more? Oh, never mind.
We need one more crate.
Oh,
So I need to move down.
It's optional. Oh yeah, never mind. That's okay. We need to load it up one more time.
Do we have
Do
this?
Yeah, we do.
No.
Yeah.
For what?
Do this.
I'm on the
this-
step.
I have my last action. Did I-
And the Discovery Center is closed.
You can go in there
No
and pull
more
it out.
loading.
That's it.
Yeah, can I use my move just to go 1, 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to lead?
I'm bringing a crate with me.
Well, you can't lead mid.
Yeah,
You have to move in,
yeah, you have to move
and
in.
then the rations will lead.
Alright, and I'll take an... Alright,
So you'll stop there instead of taking the damage.
Oh, you want to search?
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
start.
Yeah, might as well search. You got
Yeah.
it now.
Yeah, here's an item.
Oh, I got... Hey, gelatin!
Mm-hmm. All right, we're all done now.
Yep. Now reaction is
How about Hay would make terrible gelatin.
Okay.
I mean, you said hay gelatin.
Hey Jude. Right.
End of round. Lava one is ticked, but nobody
No one's in lava.
damage.
I mean, goats. Oh yeah, goats would.
Goats are considered followers.
Yeah, goats are dead.
Activate dinosaurs first. We only have one dinosaur and he's in sector 4. So the rest of these don't matter.
And he hoarded.
He's hurted, so he doesn't attack. He moves. He's back to the fissure.
Great.
Yep.
Great.
Don't worry, I'll shoot him again.
Don't worry, we can create the herd line.
Oh, you could.
I can shoot him again.
Well, I was gonna say, could you have herded him?
Twice? No.
No.
Because no one else was there, so
It's a free action once.
Was the goat there?
no.
Oh.
The goats were up here.
And Felix is only on 1 damage instead of 4. Right. It is marked because of her Mercs.
Yeah, that's one.
And
That's it.
Back to sector.
round 5.
Oh, I think 1.
Final round.
Oh, somebody is in 2.
Yep, so
The
it's 2.
final round of the
No, 3.
Someone's in 1, by the way.
I'm in 4.
Okay.
So that's the one.
And you can flip it.
Yep, we're on 6. And then final round. Get out! One time this round, as long as the park is powered, you may move the rescue ship to any location along the coast. To win the adventure, there must be at least one character adjacent to the rescue ship at the end of the last round.
So I assume you're going to do 1, 2, and then leave. Oh no!
Well, you would just stay on the location next to it. You don't actually
Okay.
move
So
it
okay.
until the end of the round.
Joey, you and me.
Well, should we wait for the T-Rex or just run?
Screw it. They can have them.
Well, hold on.
Wolverine.
Free action, shoot, bang.
Yep. It's dead.
I can come out.
Free action, I can go in there with the Jeep. And I can hurt it.
Which would add 2 to it, but it
Okay. I
doesn't
can
matter.
leave and then lead. So we have crates over there.
All right.
Wait, do you have another action, or did you?
Yeah, I have one. I have technically 2.
You
Okay,
shouldn't have
wait,
any.
wait.
You
What?
shouldn't have used any because you just shot the thing.
Oh,
all you
that's
did.
right.
Yep.
So wait,
You have 3.
I'm gonna lead you into here.
What's your second?
Well, actually, why don't you lead me into there? What you're saying?
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
you
Which
use that.
moves into a dinosaur territory, which returns it.
Yep.
Wait. Dinosaur territory or territory with
Dinosaur space.
Dinosaur space
Okay.
reform.
Dinosaur
I just wanted to
space.
make sure.
Yeah.
All right. So there.
And you guard. And then you.
That was my
Okay,
hurt.
shoot again.
Yeah.
So you could
You can
action
you can
move
then lead him again.
and action lead.
Yep.
And then hard and he's done.
All right.
This is the last round.
And then,
Get your action back.
Extra action, lead them to the shore.
yep.
You want to just come out of the building?
Yeah.
Die in the building.
Let me walk out.
No, you motorcycle out.
Yeah.
Get back.
No, I'm motorcycling to the gate real quick. I can motorcycle to the gate and back.
Where's Barry? Wait, where's Barry?
No. Oh my God, Barry! Barry, get your ass in here! Send him to the Dilophosaurus. I'm picking him up.
We
I
saw
moved.
this.
Yeah, we
one,
should.
I moved 1 with my motorcycle and back with my terrain vehicle. A quick selfie.
Click.
That was terrifying. I thought we were really poor Barry mine. I can see that thematically. Like we're running over. Like, all right,
Oh
guys,
shit!
we made it. We're here.
Meet us at the Dilophosaurus.
Where's Barry? And I'm like, who's Barry?
Second I can search.
He's
Let
the
me
guy
get my
that's
left
helping us in
side
the
of
building. You guys have had help in there this whole time.
we talked to him once as we were flipping the surges over and over again.
No, twice.
So
Because we did these
right,
twice.
none of these make any difference because there are no dinosaurs.
No more dinosaurs left.
That's gone.
There's nothing
Oh my
like
God,
actual.
Barry almost died.
No!
Barry was almost the
Poor Barry.
first dude.
And these parts are removed.
Yep, because there's no dinosaurs.
Yep, no more dinosaurs left.
That's it.
Look,
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. No, wait. There's more.
there's the ending. The end of the adventure. Complete the end of it. Oh wait. First, do not return to complete the end of the adventure steps on a research folio. You still receive the benefits of field research, but ignore any bonus budget. AKA, we get to level up a character twice.
Oh, huzzah!
Oh, you're the only one that can be upgraded.
Oh, huzzah!
Because we focus on winning the game enough.
Follow the steps below to determine if you have won or lost. For each dinosaur remaining on the island, none. Set aside any field research tokens in the end area, then count the tokens in the end area. If that number is higher than the number of captured dinosaurs, and you have at least one character that with the rest of your ship, we win.
What is it? What does it have to be?
Field research tokens, aka
The crates.
the crates.
So we have a total of 8 crates. 8 dinosaurs have been captured, right? Greater than what?
Greater than the number in the ship.
Which is 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Legacy score. We have now completed the Legacy of Isla Nublar. Follow the steps below to determine the legacy score. And then there's a website that we play what our results are.
Oh, to compare with people.
No, it is literally, it gives us an ending recording. Computer.
He has his phone connected with people.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So we can actually show it on stream.
So,
Wait, it said nothing found.
They might have deleted it by now.
oh, it also has the
No.
link on the bottom.
No. Wait, that's weird.
It also has the link on the bottom here.
What?
Yeah, the website's
Alright, let's just type it in.
No way the website's gone.
Could be. Could be.
Action. Discard a gear item card to remove up to 3 injuries from a dinosaur on your space.
Oh yeah, we can also technically claim our research points. We don't have any research tokens, but we win. It says the first step is to scratch the thing on the bottom right of the prologue, right? So we're figuring out a legacy score. Scratch off the box in the bottom right corner on the prologue side of the research folio. This will actually give us the score to enter it.
If he finds the website, and if it's still working.
URL not found.
No way!
Yeah. See?
What the? Oh,
See, I was right.
we
It's not there.
don't get to. No.
Wait, what?
There's no way.
I don't know why my cap lock's on. No, not Funko. Right? Funko. Okay.
So the only dinosaur we didn't save was the Triceratops.
Yeah,
Good
guts. Yeah.
We saved
and
all
the one who died,
colorful.
the Spinosaurus died.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, let's just try Funko games and see what happens.
Yeah, Funko Games, let's say. While you're doing that, I'll explain to the audience what the rest of it. Write our finale score in the first box. We get 2 for each token in the end area.
Oh, God.
The maximum finale score is 22. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 because of the 10 because of the ship.
Turns that.
Yeah, so 20.
20 out of 22?
Yeah, because we missed 2 dinosaurs. We missed the
No,
spine.
we missed the one to catch.
Yeah, we missed 2 dinosaurs. We missed this one and this one. That'll be 2 more crates.
And how do we have 8 crates in there? Well, we only had 7
One-
captured.
One,
no, but
two,
no.
four,
We had
five,
10
six,
dinosaurs?
7. So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, that's right, because the raptor card is...
7. There's only 7 dinosaurs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
You're thinking of genetics.
Yeah, so it should be 18.
Also, don't we count
Yeah,
people
everything.
that survived?
The whole counting is the ship.
It's ship.
That's the token. Write the total number of adventures you won in the second box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And research score. Write your resource score. You get 2 for each resource project we unlocked, which started on not including the first. We also had one if we sketched off the research perk. What can we?
I have no.
Oh, my 45 are scratch. We get 4 for that. Our final legacy score is 30.
Which just tell us like how good it is.
The website will tell us. Add all these 3 numbers together. If you rescued all 9 dinosaurs and all the characters and park employees from the island, which didn't happen, then add 1 more to your legacy score. We didn't save all 9. We just got 30 total.
I don't know if Funko was bought by Gothic,
No.
so I don't know if this actually exists.
No.
Which doesn't make any sense because, like, here, it's about us, right? I mean, they have to...
Wayback website.
Wayback Machine?
Wayback Machine, yeah.
What's that?
There's a website called Wayback Machine that lets you pull up old browsers or old websites.
Wayback Machine?
Yeah. It's an internet archive.
And I have to retype that in again. FunkoGames.com /
capital J Jurassic Park of Jurassic World Legacy finale.
Just in case.
When was the company bought out?
I don't know.
Or just pick
When was the
pick last year.
when was the game released?
A while back. I mean, probably a year ago.
Okay, so about a year ago.
Yeah, pick.
November 12th?
Yeah, that's not.
Why
That's
are
2024. Yeah.
why are these dates? Why can't I select a date? This is like... Okay, so I select... Where do I go now?
Save 6 different times. I'm guessing you click on one of them
Let's do this time.
and then click the snapshot.
I've never used Wayback Machine, so I don't know.
Come on.
Hey,
Oh, there it goes.
We
Yeah.
are at 30, so we are just
Right there.
commendable.
wait, we got. Let's see if we can get this.
Whoa.
That's just what I do.
That's the URL. Or that's the scanner.
Commendable, right? There you go. So, let's. Well, we can just read it because there's really nothing there. It's just them looking at the island.
Yeah, it's reading the archive page. Glad we found.
humanity may yet survive the return of dinosaurs thanks to your efforts. The lessons learned on Isla Nublar serve to guide the nations of the world as dinosaurs make their homes across the globe. Previously unimagined genetic research comes to fruition, creating new offerings in healthcare and bioengineering. While our wilderness becomes more perilous,
And
some still leverage dinosaurs for personal gain. Your work has ensured that the worst fate will be avoided. Instead, we witness the dawn of a new era. An era of man and dinosaur coexisting on Earth.
How could we have done better? Is my question.
Spoilers!
Well, lose less.
Yeah, lose. We have to win every game, get all the research, and completely annihilate the last mission.
Yeah, completely save the last 2 dinosaurs that we didn't save.
Yeah. Save all of them, and everyone get on the ship.
Well, we did everyone get on the ship. It's
Yeah.
just the dinosaurs we didn't save.
Yeah.
We didn't save the Spino because it's bonding file, and
Yeah.
Shrike was captured.
Yep.
All right. Well,
We win.
one final look at the board for everybody.
Yeah. Damn it, Brett!
well,
Well, we get to see the layout of it.
Yeah, we can see the actual layout of the board
Yeah.
instead of all the minis.
We had Carnivore Central over here.
With the Bronchiosaurus, but
The Bronchiosaurus who
turned carnivore.
all because we injected with some Komodo dragon DNA.
Yep.
We have all of our buildings surrounding our central area focusing on our apiary, the velociraptors, which turned out to be our
Friends. So
Yeah, our
thanks,
assets.
everybody.
assets. And the two